Let's be honest. You don't want to be liked. You want to be unforgettable. You want to walk into someone's life and live in their head rent-free. You want them thinking about you when they wake up, smiling at your texts during meetings, checking their phone, hoping it's you. That's not manipulation, that's influence. And yes, it's possible. In fact, there's a repeatable pattern that makes people crave your presence. So if you've ever wanted to know how to make someone obsessed with you, emotionally, mentally, maybe even physically, this is your full playbook. Let's get into it. Obsession is powerful, but the goal here isn't to play games or trap someone in a fantasy. It's to create a connection so deep and so emotionally satisfying that you become the person they can't stop thinking about. In this video, we're going to break it down into 7 psychological triggers. These aren't guesses. They're based on real behavioral patterns. And once you understand them, you'll never chase anyone again. 1. Become their emotional home. People don't get obsessed with looks. They get obsessed with how someone makes them feel. So here's the golden rule. Make them feel seen, safe, and alive. When you talk to them, listen deeper than anyone else. Catch the things they don't even realize they're revealing. Notice their habits. Validate their feelings. Mirror their energy. You're not just another person. They feel like they can breathe around you. And when someone feels emotionally safe and energized in your presence, they'll chase that feeling, and by extension, chase you. 2. Leave emotional imprints. The average person is forgettable. They talk about the weather, what they ate, what's trending, but obsession doesn't grow in small talk. It grows in emotional spikes. So make them feel something. Make them laugh so hard they lose control. Say something so real it gives them chills. Challenge them. Tease them. Compliment them in a way that sticks. Example, instead of, "You look good," say, "Something about the way you carry yourself, like you're aware of the room but don't care to impress it." That's rare. That line, she's thinking about it for days. 3. Master the push-pull dynamic. Here's where most people go wrong. They give too much, too soon. They reply instantly. Overtext, overshare, they smother. That kills mystery. The brain craves tension. It loves patterns. And it especially loves when patterns get interrupted. So give them warmth, then step back. Pull them in with attention, validation, laughter. Then take your time replying. Focus on your own life. Make them lean forward. Obsession lives in that space between certainty and curiosity. So stop being predictable. Start being magnetic. 4. Become their dopamine trigger. Want someone to get addicted to you? Be their dopamine. Dopamine is the brain's reward chemical. It spikes when something feels exciting, unpredictable, or rewarding. So how do you become someone's dopamine? Be spontaneous. Text them out of nowhere with something playful. Start a voice note with, "You won't believe what I just saw?" Send memes that make them laugh out loud. Say things that no one else says. If every interaction with you feels good, fresh, and rewarding, they'll start associating you with pleasure. And the brain? It always returns to what gives it pleasure. 5. Mirror their desires. Want someone obsessed? Make them feel like you get them on a soul level. We're naturally drawn to people who reflect who we want to be. So if they see you as someone who understands their goals, their humor, their values, they'll feel a subconscious pull toward you. Ask questions that go beyond surface level. What's something you wish people understood about you? What do you dream about that you rarely talk about? What makes you feel most alive? Mirror back what they reveal. Not with cheesy compliments, but with presence. You're not just hearing them. You understand them. And that kind of connection is rare and addictive. 6. Build a life that's bigger than them. This one is counterintuitive, but crucial. If you want someone obsessed, don't make them your world. Build a world they want to be part of. Your passions, your routines, your goals, your humor, your friends. A rich, independent life is insanely attractive. It signals, "I'm complete on my own," but you'd make a great addition. Most people are desperate for attention. The person who values their time and has purpose, they're not just attractive, they're unforgettable. 7. End on high notes. Here's a psychological trick almost nobody uses. Always leave them wanting more. Whether it's a text conversation, a date, or a phone call, end while the energy is still high. Why? Because people remember peaks and endings, not the whole interaction. So instead of dragging things out, say something like, "Okay, I have to run, but this was fun. We'll pick this up later." I'm going to leave you with that thought. Enjoy the mystery. That ending creates an open loop. Their brain wants closure. So what do? Think about you more and more and more. Bonus, stay unshakably grounded. If you remember one thing, make it this. The most obsess-worthy energy is peace. Not drama, not chaos, not games, peace. The person who is calm, centered, and emotionally grounded feels like safety in a world full of noise. You don't flinch, you don't beg, you don't chase. You hold your ground. That makes you rare. And what's rare becomes irresistible. So let's recap. Make them feel seen and safe. Create emotional highs. Don't be predictable. Be magnetic. Reflect who they want to become. Build a life that's bigger than the chase. Always leave them wanting more. And most of all, stay grounded, because making someone obsessed with you isn't about control. It's about connection. You're not trying to trick them. You're creating an experience so powerful they never forget you. If this gave you real value, hit that like button, subscribe to Hey Dreamers, and share this with someone who's tired of playing the wrong game. And remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about being unforgettable.